Hello my lovelies, so I'm hoping that you've come here from the unboxing of the October 19 card kit, which is here. This is it. Not as nicely packed together as Sue manages, but this is the card kit, and I'm not going to show it in this video, so if you want to see it then just pop over and watch the unboxing there. So in this video I'm going to be showing you all of the add-on products, the related products and the release. So I'm going to start with the add-on products, and we have, let's start big. So we have the 12 by 12 pack, which has got 6 sheets in. There are 2 sheets of cut aparts, so there is this. And there is this one as well, and these are lovely. So you've got some really nice graphics, you've also got some sentiments, bits that you can cut out, you can just trim down. I love this, the box with all of the hearts pouring out, they're beautiful. And they are both double-sided, so if you're wanting to have more patterns, there is the reverse. And then there are 4 sheets of 12 by 12 inch which are patterned on both sides, and they coordinate perfectly with the kit. And I love this one, all of the writing. I think that makes such a lovely background, especially when you've got ephemera or these lovely big blooms. There is also another pack of ephemera. Now this is journaling ephemera. So there are pieces that are like this, and with lots of little sentiments. Happiness is homemade, family where life begins and love never ends, welcome home, house plus love equals home, so on and so on. Doily with a little journaling aspect, but there's an absolute ton here. So if you like journaling or if you're a scrapbooker, this is perfect. And equally, as a card maker, I really enjoy these to put on the front of the card, and then I can stamp my sentiment on. We have the sequin mix, the Home Sweet Home sequin mix. This is the full size bag. In the kit you get a half bag, so that's available in store. We have also got these little paper blooms and the leaves, and these are perfect because they can be coloured. You can colour them with anything. They are embossed and die cuts, and so you can sort of like, you can pop a little foam square behind the petals and curl them a bit with your bone folder. They're really very pretty, and I thought they'd work really nicely with the papers in this kit. We've also got these wreaths. Now these were featured in the June kits this year, the June 19 kits. There are 4 wreaths, and they're all wooden, and again we thought they'd go really nicely, so we have released these in. We have got some chipboard stickers, which are really nice. Home is where the heart is on a globe, our family, love, and then these lovely houses at the bottom, and a few more little bits and pieces. We've also got the 6 by 8 patterned paper. Now in previous months we would have included this in the kit, however we decided to do the 6 by 12 inch paper this month, and allow for this to be an add-on for those that wanted to bulk out their kits any further. I really like this. I think having these trimmed down, these little panels, are really very pretty. We have Home Sweet Home, the namesake kit, and all of these colours are really nice. And this red that you're seeing is sort of a coral, which is it's really lovely, quite different to everything else that I've seen recently. My tribe, love, laughter, our story, I love us so much. Home, live, laugh, love, family and legacy of love. And there's that sketchy bloom again, it's really pretty. Picture frames. And then there are 2 cut apart sheets, smaller cut apart sheets. So again, this paper pack, if you're just wanting to have a little bit extra, this is perfect. And we have also got a peel off bundle, the Home Sweet Home peel off bundle. And you're seeing something here that is brand new. And these are the Love from Lizi straight peel-offs. They're all the same width, and they are quite nice and broad. These were a request from Chris from Stamp Junkies, very, very dear friend of mine. She was enjoying my peel-offs on her Christmas tags, and she was like, I need some wider ones. So I've come up with the plates and got these all made. So here in the Home Sweet Home, we have the straights, we have the sway in silver moon dust, we have the mint moon dust in pinstripe, and we have silver mirror in the bubble. So you've got 4 different peel-offs all within that bundle. And then we also have the sticker pack. Now this sticker pack has got, gosh, 12 sheets of stickers, and they're all sort of like, it's like a mixture of different sentiments. This was one of the pattern papers, incidentally, I believe. Blooms, lovely little tags, banners, places where you can obviously pop a little stamp in. You have some really nice sentiment banners there, an alphabet. These are all backed onto white. I mean, a legacy of love is so very sweet. Some more icons here, and some squares. These make for lovely cards. Some different shapes, rectangles and squares there. Some, again, you're not getting repeats of imagery in these stickers. And then we have another set of little squares, and then we have these lovely tiny weeny things. I love your face. I mean, that's just, yeah, it's lovely. Really, 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 really beautiful stickers. We also have some enamel dots, and again, all matching in on the colourway perfectly in 3 different sizes, 5 different colours. We do also have some cardstock bundles, and as ever, these tend to go very, very quickly. We have increased our numbers to try to ensure that they don't sell out within the first few minutes of release. But here we have the mixed bundle. So we have gold glitter, we have green matte, we have rose mirror, we have rose gold glitter, we have white glitter, and we have blue satin matte. So they are ready over in the store. We also have the pearlescent bundle. This bundle is in UK sized A4, which is ever so slightly longer and narrower than American letter. This bundle is American letter, so I can just show you with one sheet here. So I lay this over the top, and it is this much narrower and this much taller. Hoping that shows. And in the pearlescent bundle, which is an American letter size, there are 7 different colours, again all chosen to coordinate in with the colours in the kit. The last bundle that we have has got some craft cardstock, which I think is lovely with these colours. The matte mirror gold and rose gold mirror as well. And there are 6 sheets, 2 of each in that bundle. And then we have some really, really cute dies. Now we've got a mixture between individuals, small dies, and then some very large dies as well. So I'll run through the little ones. Now this one may just be my favourite die. It's a teapot, and it's got hearts in it. It's so very sweet. So we have this little one, which I think would be perfect for, you know, time for tea. It's always time for tea with me. We also have this little home, which has actually got 2 dies in it because they come separately. But you have this home, and the way that the door is die cut and it has an embossed line, you can actually open and close the door, which is very sweet. And then there is this little heart, so you can obviously do like puffs of smoke, or you could also decorate the front of the house with this heart. So that's a very sweet little die too. We have the sunflower. I can stop the dies from running away from me. Little sunflowers, little sprig of or bunch of. And then last of the smaller dies is we have this lovely little padlock and key. It's a heart padlock. So those are the little ones, and then we have a mid-sized one, which is a set of silhouette birds. So we have birds on a wire, we have a feather, birds on a bird on a branch, a birdhouse, which I love, I really like that birdhouse. We have a standing bird, we have a soaring bird, we have a hummingbird, and I believe a swallow. And then last but by no means least, in the add-on department, we have a very large die set, and I adore this. So much so, I'm even going to make some space. These are like panel cutting dies, and they're beautiful. So they're like little scenes. So there's a house with some blooms and a washing line. And here we have like a garden gate with an archway. These are perfect for shaker cards, or if you want to have a window or you want to have a sentiment but in the inside of the card that you can see through. Here, this is again so very sweet. There's a child on the swing that's from the tree with the blooms, and then another child sitting on a toadstool. And then here again, a lovely home with some garden, and then a nice kite flying. And then here you have a little trim. Now you could make these grass, clouds, or equally just to decorate the edges from all of these dies. So this, all of this is the recommended add-ons in the release. So for the beginning of the rest of the release, I have the embossing pen, which is clear marker pen from Nuvo, which actually featured in the August card kit. We're releasing those in to general sale now. We have got some peel-offs here from previous kits. So we've got the copper bubble peel-off, which is copper mirror. We've also got the sway in grass green, and we have this beautiful mauve mirror in pin. So those are there, and these we're quite excited about, and I sort of touched on it a moment ago, but these are my straight peel-offs. So they're going to be available in the essentials bundle, so you can have the 4 essentials, and then they are also available in all of these lovely colours. So let's give you a quick run through. So we have green glitter and green mirror. We have gold holographic, gold glitter, gold, ice blue, silver, white, apple green, black, silver mirror, red mirror, teal, black glitter, pink glitter, and the red. We also have clear iridescent glitter too. I just didn't pick that. So these are the general released items. We have just a couple of bits this month, but these I'm so super excited about because they're lovely and wide. So if you want to put an edge down, then this is great. And let me just give you an example here against the widest on the pinstripes. So this is the widest on the pinstripe. Ooh, if I can get that to talk to this hand as well. So you've got that extra width, nearly double the width. And there we go. So they're all available over in store. And these ones are going straight into my stash. And now we have some Christmas. So if you were following me earlier on this year, I went to Junkie Fest in Minneapolis, taught a class, and as part of that class I created an exclusive kit for all of the attendees, and I assured that this kit would be fully exclusive. However, I'm going to release my products, which is the kit in a pad, the Magic of Christmas, and the stamp set that coordinates with it. So I'm just going to quickly run through what you get in here. It is an 8x8 pad. It has 32 sheets, 16 designs, so you get 2 of each. There's 24 patterned papers, 12 that are gold foiled. There's 2 acetate designs, 2 vellum designs, 2 sticker sheets and 2 mirror boards. So ultimately the idea behind creating this was that I wanted to have papers that all talked to one another. So let me just flick. They're all single-sided, so you don't have to choose. And the first 6 there are just regular printed. The following 6 have gold foiling. I think this one may just be my favourite. And then you have vellum, which is gold foiled. And then we have acetate here, and I need something light to put behind it. I'm hoping that shows up a bit. It has very, very fine musical, sheet music printed onto the acetate. So if you created a shaker card with this, you've got that subtle hint, but it's not too overpowering. And then there's a sticker sheet, and there's the Magic of Christmas, Silent Night, 'Tis the Season to Sparkle. And then you have these little characters and some blooms for filling in. And then you have a sheet of mirror board, and there's me and my camera. And then you get a repeat again the whole way through. So you could take this with card bases and some glue and some foam squares, and that's all you would need potentially, as long as you've got scissors and the actual tools. But that you can, with the fact that there's stickers included, there's mirror board, it's all there. And then this stamp set I designed to coordinate directly with. So you've got the Christmas tree that the little angel is decorating, and there are some bits here that you can pop onto the tree. And then you've got Silent Night and Don't Get Your Tinsel in a Tangle. So this pad is available individually. I'm selling it as it is by itself, but I'm also selling it as a bundle with the stamp set. So they're ready and available over in store. And then I have got 3 Christmas paper packs. I've got a Country Christmas, which is 8x8, half of which of these are double-sided. But this, with these pheasants, I believe it's a pheasant, is glitters. And then we have these, which are absolutely stunning, and this is pearlescent. I'm hoping that the camera will show that. Close up so you can see them. Another pearlescent here, and this has sort of like stars and a very gentle background. Then here we have this, which has got, it's like a canvas texture to it. And then we have another glitter, and this is really very pretty because it's sort of like garlands with holly hanging from it and little stars. It's really very pretty. And then we have 3 designs, that which are single-sided. So we have these poinsettias, and this is a sort of, it's a very traditional patterned poinsettia, some wreaths. And now these papers are all double-sided, and it's really nice because it's got this lovely mauve, which is an unusual colour for Christmas, but it works really very well. And we have a very similar design. It's almost damask, and then it's very plain to the back, but very complementary. And then you have this burgundy burnt red with Christmas trees, and then on the reverse side it has these little stars. We have some pine cones here and some foliage, and on the reverse side this sort of like monochromatic leaf pattern. This looks almost like splatters, but very regular splatters. And here we have a stag head with some blooms. We also have some nice laurels here. And then Christmas trees with stars at the top. A lovely tartan. And then a nice muted to return. And then a Christmas stocking, again decorated with some blooms. And a very fine stripe. So that is a country Christmas. We also have Dreaming of a White Christmas. And this is all in silver, gold and white. So you have this stripe with the mirror. You have the glitter over the bubbles. And the glitter over the stag heads. And this has got spot gloss over the sentiment here. It says, I'm dreaming of a white Christmas. Then you have the stars that are gold foiled. And then we have 3 sheets which are single-sided. Which is this. It's like a very distressed, it's a correctly printed tartan, and then it's got a distress over the white, so it almost looks a little bit marble-like. And then we have these lovely sprigs, and then snowflakes that almost look mixed media distressed. And here we have some angels over some sheet music in gold, and then these almost look like strings of baubles. A nice bokeh, and again a crisscross over a distressed wood perhaps background there. Some sprigs, and this has both the silver and the gold colouring, and that's almost Celtic in design. It's really very pretty. And then we have Christmas trees that are very modern, and then here like a very modern sort of scroll. And then we have a very Merry Christmas, a Merry Everything, Season's Greetings, and then another patterned in the grey, and then this is sort of this gold again, like a trellis paint design, and then we have some snowflakes and stars, and this is almost like rainfall. It's a little bit like my intro with the baubles on, and this is a very fine straight line with the laurel coming out. Last but by no means least, we have a very geometric again, and then sheet music to the back. So that is Dreaming of a White Christmas. And the last Christmas pack that I have is, I believe, and we have, this has got a spot gloss over the white stripe there, and this has got the spot gloss over those snowflakes. I don't think my camera is going to play ball with me today. And this has got glitter over the word sparkle, which is very appropriate. We also have spot gloss over love and peace, or peace and love. And then we have glitter here over 'Tis the Season to Sparkle. Then we also have 3 single-sided papers. We have penguins, again with these sort of garlands that match here. These sort of shooting stars, which are really very, very sweet. And then these robins sitting on the, almost like a clothesline that's got Santa stockings on. So, and this palette is very cheerful. This is very nice and bright. And then we have penguins standing, a family of penguins standing under a star with some little splatters on the back. We have black with white dots, or well, perhaps a very dark grey. And then on the back we have some lovely foxes and some stones and some woodland rock. Some nice triangles. This is very pretty, like a watercoloured floral and pine cone design. We have this geometric shape, they looks almost like flowers. And then we have a happy Christmas, a little scene of trees with a polar bear, and there's a bicycle with some presents. Here we have a bauble with birds at the top and a bow and lots of lovely flowers hanging on a star, and then a little forest scene. 2 polar bears in different size repeats over there with some stars over a mint, and a lovely gingham. And we have, this is very geometric, it's gorgeous, white and that charcoal colour again. And to the reverse there is these stags with some different trees, and we here finally have some Christmas presents all wrapped and ready to go. And then this is like a snowflake, but it's just been layered up between red coming into white. So those are the packing papers for Christmas. I'm just going to pop these all out of the way, and I'm just going to run through what it is you may well already have in your stash from previous releases that I think will go down well. So we have Fossilised Amber, Abandoned Coral, Chipped Sapphire and Bundled Sage. And obviously these are the oxides, but if you have the distress inks they will also work perfectly. We have the Antique Gold Mica Mist. I really enjoyed this. This was released last month, and it's brilliant. It goes a very long way. It makes doing the splatter thing incredibly easy. We have got some embossing powders. So I have got Royal Gold embossing powder, Warm Navy, Ivory Pearl and Copper Rose, and I think these would work really well with the stamp set from within the kit. And I have got 2 stamp sets that I'm recommending here that I think will work very nicely. We have got Hello Autumn, and we have We Are. And these are, this is a sentiment builder, sort of like positivity stamp set. And then we have these lovely sentiments and a few little autumnal bits and pieces there in that lovely script. And then we have a few Nouveau drops. We have Oyster Grey, English Mustard and Navy Blue. So these are the bits that I'm recommending. There's going to be a whole array of still shots now so that you can have a quick look through. Please let me know what it is that you like best. Is it add-on products for the kit? Is it a completely separate product in the release? And yes, thank you ever so much for sticking with me until the end. I very much appreciate it. The design team are working away with their videos. We have got a guest designer this month as well, so I'm really looking forward to seeing what she does with our products, and I look forward to hearing from you. And until next time, happy paper crafting. Bye!